guys, this is Mukesh Kumar. Once again, I am here to teach you about company account issue of debentures. Now, issue of debentures, in the last video, what we have seen, the debentures are issued in 3 or 4 different stages. That is on application, on allotment and calls. But there is a possibility that debentures might be issued at one go in lump sum amount, and it can be for premium as well as discount and face value. Now, debentures are also issued other than cash consideration. So I'm going to teach you today how the debentures are issued on cash consideration, other than cash consideration, how the calculation of interest on debenture is there, and what is mean by TDS. What is TDS? Tax deducted at source. When there is a interest on debentures, now we have to transfer this amount of tax to the income tax department. That's why tax deducted at source, it is called TDS. This also will be included. So let's see first question with interest on debenture. You can see here SK Limited issued 1 lakh 8%. Here 8% is the rate of interest. 8% debentures of rupees 10 each at rupees 12 rupees on 1st April. In case of debenture, the dates are very important. So you have to see the dates, and every time you have to write the dates. Now here 12 rupees is the total cost. That means 2 rupees will be the premium. The issue was fully subscribed. The interest on debenture was payable yearly. Now here in this question I specified it is yearly. By chance if it is not specified it is yearly, then half yearly we should take. That means this company can pay at one go full interest at the end of the year, of the financial year. Interest and TDS were paid on 31st March 2017. TDS was deducted on interest at 10%. Okay, so let's see how this will be written. Now first journal entry, you can see bank account debit to debenture application and allotment. Since there is no subdivisions for application, allotment and call, so you can write with full value. So here bank account debit to debenture application and allotment, the number of debentures 1 lakh debentures, total cost 12 rupees, so 12 lakhs is here. Then debenture application account debit to debenture account, 8% debenture account to security premium. Now this debenture is 1 lakh debenture into 10 rupees, so you get 10 lakhs. And what was our premium? 2 rupees, which they did not tell in the question, but we need to understand. The premium is 2 rupees, so 1 lakh into 2 lakhs. So this is what is the issue. So on the first date I issued. Now on 31st March 2017 we are going to give the interest. So debenture interest account debit to debenture holder account to TDS payable. Now what is the rate of interest? Rate of interest is 8%. Now on 10 lakhs you take 8%. On 10 lakhs you take 8%, and which comes to 80,000. And on 80,000 take 10% as interest deductible at source, that is TDS. This goes to the government. So 8,000. So 10% of 80,000 becomes 8,000. Then 72,000 becomes the balancing figure. So again I repeat, interest, debenture interest 8 lakhs, that is 8% of 10 lakhs will become 80,000, and 80,000 10% becomes 8,000 TDS, and 72,000 will be the balancing figure. Then second entry, same date, debenture holder account debit, TDS payable account debit to bank. So we have to reverse this. That is 72 come here, 8 come here, and 80,000 comes down. So you can see the total interest which was 80, now through bank the company is paying, so it is going out. So we can write debenture holder account debit, TDS payable account debit to bank account, the amount you can write. Now this interest has to be transferred to profit and loss account. That's why the last entry is written statement of profit and loss account debit to debenture interest account, total 80,000. So you can write the narration being interest on debenture transfer to profit and loss account. I have another question for other than cash consideration. Excel Limited took over assets of 7 lakhs rupees and liability of 60,000 rupees of Y Limited. For the purchase consideration, you must have remember purchase consideration from the shares. Same way, purchase consideration here is 6,60,000. Excel Limited paid the purchase consideration by issuing 9% debentures of rupees 100 each at a premium of 10%. That means the rate of debenture is 9%. Okay, then the cost of debenture is 100 rupees and premium on debenture is 10 rupees. But we are only writing the issue entry, not the redemption entry. Past journal entry in the following book. Now, other than cash consideration, since they are buying all the assets, so write assets account debit. If there are assets names are given, you can write individual name. But since it is given sundry assets, so I am writing as assets. Assets account debit, leave some gap, then write to liability 60,000 and Y Limited, that is vendors account is this. So here the name of the vendor is Y Limited, that is purchase consideration is 6,60,000. Now how many debentures might have been? Purchase consideration is 6,60,000. Now what is the cost, total cost? That is 100 rupees plus 10%. So it will become 100 plus 10, 110. So when you divide, you get number of debentures, that is 6,000 debentures. So you can multiply 6,000 debentures with 10 rupees later. Now here, now you have sundry liability, you have purchase consideration, you have total assets. Now when you do the balancing, you get 20,000 as balancing figure, and since debit is less than credit, so the balance goes as goodwill. This was also in the case of shares. I might have explained to you how this goodwill has come in shares. Same way here also goodwill should come as 20,000. Then second entry, how to write? We limited account debit, that is purchase consideration, to debentures, that is 9% debentures to security premium. 9% debenture, why? Because the debentures is fetching 9% as interest. Now how many number of debentures we have? 6,000 debentures. That's why I told 6,000 into 100 rupees cost, so 6 lakhs. Then for security premium reserve, 6,000 says into 10 rupees, which is 10% of 100. So this goes as 60,000 rupees. So this is what is the journal entry. This type of question basically it comes for 4 marks. So 2 marks and 2 marks for this 2 entry. But you have to see that all the entries are right and the amount is also right. You can write a narration being the issue of 6,000 debentures at 9% and at a premium of 10 rupees. So this is how you can write the narration. Now another question you can see, A Limited purchase 8,40,000 and took over the liability 80,000 rupees of B Limited at an agreed value of 7,20,000. Agreed value means this is again purchase consideration. The name of purchase consideration they are not using, but they are using agreed value 7,20,000. A Limited issued 10% debentures of 100 rupees each. Here the cost rate of debenture interest is 10%, so prefixing 10% and 100 rupees each debenture at a discount of 10%. So the discount value is 10 rupees out of 100 in full and full satisfaction of the price. That means purchase consideration is 7,20,000. Now let's see how the journal entries are written. Basically it is a again repetition of the previous question, but slight change is there. Now sundry assets, how much? 8,40,000 rupees. Sundry liability 80,000 rupees. Then leave the gap, right? B limited purchase consideration is 7,20,000. Now you have 8,40,000, 7,20,000 and 80,000. Now when you balance, you get 40,000 as balancing figure. This is called capital reserve. Why? Because here debit is more and credit is less. When debit is more and credit is less, you can cross check. In the previous shares question, we have taken as capital reserve. So the concept is same here also. So I repeat, sundry assets account debit 8,40,000 to sundry liability 80 to capital reserve 40 to B limited, that means vendor is B limited 7,20,000. Second entry, B limited account debit, discount on issue of debentures debit to debentures account. Now how to get number of debenture? Again same procedure we should apply. Here purchase consideration is 7,20,000 and this debentures are issued at lesser than the face value, that is 10% discount. So 90 I have taken. So total number of debentures issued will be 8,000. Now here you can multiply discount on issue of debentures 8,000 into 10 rupees. So 80 and 10% debentures 8,000 into 100, it is 8 lakhs. When you minus this, you get a balancing figure in B limited or in discount on issue anyway. So one of them will be the balancing figure. So 7,20,000. So we can cross check. B limited was 7,20,000 purchase consideration. Now second entry also 7,20,000 as purchase consideration. And you can write a narration being 8,000 10% debentures issued at a discount of 10%. This is what is the debentures issue other than cash consideration. In case of debentures, there are very small concepts. It is not like shares that shares will have a big question, but in debentures small questions are more and small concepts are more. You need to understand well, you have to practice it well, then only you can understand. I hope you got it very well. If you have any doubt, you can write to my comment box, and if you have any doubt, of course you can even WhatsApp or call, whatever way you want. I hope you understood. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.